Never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, I found a way. If you open up your mind, it's gonna take some time to realize. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'll always be picking you up when you're down. So just turn around.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Central Valley. I'm Grace Latchaw, and I'm here with Ryan Moore with today's morning announcements for Tuesday, October 8th, 2019.
The National Honor Society is collecting new fleece throw blankets for veterans in Beaver County nursing homes. There are currently 100 military veterans living in Beaver County in need of blankets to cover them while they are sitting in their wheelchairs. Please consider purchasing a new fleece small blanket for those who have served us so well. Blankets can be dropped off in B114 Miss Jones' room through October 30th.
The CCAC West Hills campus in Oakdale is having a Manufacturing Day open house on October 23rd to give students an opportunity to see their state-of-the-art training facility. They are offering training programs for plastic technicians, mechatronics, welding, and other high-paid manufacturing careers. If you may be interested, sign up with Ms. Istick in the guidance office.
The first annual Stepathon from Nicolaus Wishes will be held on Sunday, October 20th. Please see a flyer hanging around the school for details. We want as many CV students, teachers, and families there as possible. Bring your dog to the walk with you. It will be a good day to support a good cause. See Ms. Lupinacci in MB 110 or Ms. Zillion in MB 113 for details.
Attention juniors and seniors. Tutoring opportunities are available. This is a great way to get senior project hours.
All bowlers that need a ride to intramural bowling will ride bus 29 at Center Lanes. The bus will be in the back of the school at dismissal. That's all we have for your announcements today, CV.
Now here's Diana and Brent for your sports.
Good morning, Central Valley. It's Brent and Diana here with your sports.
Last night, girls soccer came out on top against Blackhawk 2-0.
This morning, boys varsity golf has Whippeal team semis starting at 9.
Boys soccer kicks off against Hopewell away starting at 7:30.
Girls volleyball serves up against Newcastle starting at 7:30.
Tomorrow, cross country runs at Brush Creek starting at 3 o'clock.
Lastly, girls soccer kicks off against South Fayette away starting at 7.
That's all we have for you for your sports today, CV. Now here's Katie and Jenna with a special segment on Unified Sports.
Good morning, Central Valley. Today we will be giving a little bit of insight on the Unified Youth Club.
The Unified Youth Club is an inclusive sports program that combines an approximately equal number of Special Olympic athletes and teams for training and competition. It is run by Mrs. Lupinacci and Mr. D.
We spoke to the teachers who run this club to get a little more information.
Good morning, CV. I'm here with Mr. D to ask him about the bocce and track unified sports program. So, Mr. D, how often are practices for each particular event?
For the track team and the bocce team, we generally practice twice a week. Those practices go from right after school until 3:30. So last year it was Tuesday and Thursday. Not sure what our schedule will be this year.
All right. When did you start the Unified Youth bocce and track teams?
Last year was only the second year for the track team. The bocce team has now been going for 5 years, including 2 years we got to go to Hershey for the state championships and compete.
That's awesome. Okay. What are some things you do to keep the program as one of its best?
I think the best thing we can do to keep the bocce and the track team program is getting everybody who's watching the news right now involved. I know we're going to be looking for partners and for teammates once the season starts. We had lost a lot of seniors last year, so we need to get some people involved. So listen for the announcements. We'll definitely be recruiting for bocce soon.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. D.
Thank you.
Hello, CV. I'm here with Mrs. Lupinacci, and we're going to talk about the Unified Youth Club. So I just have a couple questions for you. The first question is, if you wanted to join the Unified Youth Club, how would you do that?
That's a good question. This year, Mrs. Zillion and I are combining forces and having a club together. We have almost 100 members right now in our club, but you can always be a part of the Unified group by coming to the bocce games and supporting the Unified bocce team and the Unified track team.
And my other question for you is, I understand that our school was one of the top unified youth programs we have in the country.
Yes, we received a banner for, basically there's like 10 points that you have to reach, having a certain amount of participation in the pool or plunge for Special Olympics, participating in the bocce and track teams, having a certain amount of percent of your population in your school being a part of the Unified Youth. There's a whole list of them, and we accomplished all of those, so we were proud of ourselves and we received a banner.
Well, there you have it. The Unified Youth Club seems like an awesome club for students to join.
There are an unlimited amount of activities for students that there's an option for anyone.
I can't wait to see what this club has in store for the future.
Couldn't agree more, Katie. I hope you have a fantastic day, CV.